On March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 departed from Kuala Lumpur, heading towards Beijing, but somewhere over the South China Sea, the Boeing 777-200 vanished without a trace, leaving behind one of the most haunting mysteries in aviation history. Despite the involvement of multiple governments, expensive search operations, and countless theories, the exact fate of MH370 and the 239 people on board remains unsolved to this day. What happened to that night? How could such a massive aircraft simply disappear? Today, we dive into the strange events surrounding the disappearance of MH370 and explore the many theories that emerged over the years. The initial flight proceeded smoothly until the plane reached cruising altitude, but at 1:19 a.m., something unexpected happened. The plane's transponder was switched off, making it disappear from civilian radar. As air traffic controllers scrambled to re-establish communication, the flight seemed to have altered its off-course sharply to the west. Military radars confirmed that the aircraft flew off course for several hours, crossing the Malaysian peninsula and venturing into the Indian Ocean. The erratic path raised suspicions. Was it technical failure, pilot errors, or something more sinister? Search efforts began immediately in the South China Sea, but when no wreckage was found, attention shifted westwards toward the Indian Ocean. The multinational search missions involving Australia, Malaysia, and China and several other countries ensued, covering over 120,000 square kilometers of ocean. Despite using the latest technology, including underwater drones and satellite imagery, the first piece of debris wasn't discovered until 2015. A fragment of the wing, known as flaperon, washed ashore on Reunion Island. Over the next few years, several other parts believed to belong to the aircraft were found along the shores of Africa and nearby Iceland. However, these discoveries only deepened the mystery, providing the definitive answer. Many theories have been proposed to explain the disappearance. Some point to be a deliberate act by Captain Zahrai Ahmad Shah, the plot suggesting he may have taken the plane off course in a planned suicide mission. Others speculate about the sudden catastrophic event, such as a cabin fire or a depressurization issue, which could have incapacitated the crew. More sensational theories include hijacking, cyber interference, or even extraterrestrial involvement, but none of these theories have been conclusively proven, leaving the tragedy shrouded in uncertainty. What makes MH370 particularly unsettling in the lack of communication from the pilots after the plane went off course. In this age of the GPS tracking and satellite monitoring, it seems almost impossible for an aircraft to simply disappear without a trace. The official investigation concluded in 2018, stating that they were unable to determine what happened. However, independent investigators and aviation experts continue to solve this modern-day mystery. The disappearance of flight MH370 remains one of the greatest aviation enigmas of our time. For the families of the 239 passengers and a crew, the lack of closure unbearable, leaving them in a combo of hope and despair. Thought some wreckage has been found. The full story of what truly happened to MH370 remains elusive. Will mystery ever be solved, or will it remain one of those inexplicable events that defy human understanding? As we conclude this journey into the unknown, one thing is certain: flight MH370 will forever be remembered as a flight that vanished into the thin air, leaving behind questions what that word may never fully answer.